Guys, these new AI agents that you can set up are absolutely mind-blowing. And the future is already here where small businesses are setting up these AI agents instead of hiring real humans as contractors or employees. So what I want to do is I want to show you exactly step by step how to set up these AI agents for small businesses so you can get paid on a monthly ongoing basis so you can take advantage of this new AI revolution. And if you're brand new here to the channel, I just want to welcome you and let you know that I am different from all the other online YouTube gurus. And I'm different because I have no course or high-ticket coaching program to sell you. I'm not trying to sell you on some $997 program or my $5,000 8-week coaching program. In fact, I give everything away to you 100% for free. My full step-by-step course, all of my templates, my scripts, everything from A to Z. And I am also different because I've actually been in your shoes and I've actually built a real business showing you the exact businesses that I'm going to be showing you in this video and I show in all of my other videos. Back in 2015, I started my own real estate agency, was able to get over 15,000 paying customers over the next 6 years. And now I'm here on YouTube to share everything with you, what worked. Obviously, I don't really talk about what didn't work, but give you the templates and the scripts to help shortcut your path to success without you having to invest in course after course and high-ticket coaching program. Because if you're anything like me, I didn't have money when I first got started. And more than likely, if you're just starting your own online business right now, you probably don't have unlimited funds to invest in course after course and high-ticket coaching program. And that's why I want to hook you up with all this stuff for free to help give you the shortcut, show you guys the exact tools and softwares and systems, everything that I use to be successful. And all I ask in return is just smash the like button. Drop a comment down below if you want all of these free resources, and I'll hook you up with a private link to unlock everything for free. No hidden paywalls, no upsells, nothing like that. I'll just shoot it off to your email directly as soon as you opt in to get all these freebies. And then also consider sharing this video with a friend who might find this video valuable or who you might want to actually start this exact business with. Now, enough of that. Let's dive into these AI agents, how you can go find the ideal client to start working with, how to set up these AI agents step by step, even if you're a total beginner and you have no prior experience and no tech skills, it really doesn't matter. You'll see how in just a couple of clicks, you can actually get this set up. So with that said, let me dive in and show you guys this exact business model right here. So what we're doing is we're going to be working with small local businesses and we're going to be selling an AI agent. And there's a lot of different AI agents that you can sell, but this video, I want to show you guys one of the coolest AI agents. It's so simple to set up, provides massive value, and then you can charge as much as $300 to $500 per month per small local business. So you can see as you stack on more clients that you can really grow your revenue with this simple business model. And one of the things I like about this business model and really all of the other business models that I share is that the setup takes about 5 to 10 minutes to set up one time, but it continues to add value to these small local businesses, so they'll want to continue to pay you on a monthly ongoing basis. And you might be thinking, well, Jason, why would they want to continue to pay you on a monthly ongoing basis if it's already set up? Well, think about Netflix. Why do you continue to pay Netflix on a monthly ongoing basis? Because in order to continue to get value and access to their content, you have to keep paying. So it's kind of the same exact setup where, yeah, it's super easy to set up these AI agents. Mostly they're pre-built, and so you just do a couple clicks of the mouse to connect that small business up with these AI agents. But then if they want to stop paying, then they stop getting access to these AI agents. It's kind of like hiring a contractor or an employee for your business. If you stop paying them, they'll probably stop working for you, right? So let me just show you guys first, step by step, how to go through and find the ideal local businesses here. Then I'm going to show you guys how to set up this AI agent and how you can position this AI agent so that the small business owner values it at $300 to $500 per month. So the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to pop over to the trusty Google, right? And here is where we're going to go through and search for small local business owners that we can go through and work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just type in, you can really type in any small local business owner. It really doesn't matter, but we're going to say a chiropractor in Atlanta, Georgia. all right? And so what happens when we type this into Google is it pops up, obviously, the couple of sponsored results which they're paying to be there, right? And then if we scroll down a little bit, it's going to pop up more of the organic results, which the reason why these people show up at the top on these organic results is because they have their profile completely filled out. And then on top of that, they have a lot of reviews. You can see this one right here, 1.3 thousand reviews. And not only a lot of reviews, but a lot of positive reviews. Because if they had 1,000 reviews, but they're all 1 star, Google is not going to recommend them and show them up at the top of Google. All right. So what we could do also is go click over here on more places. And what our goal is here, let me just scroll this over a little bit so you can see this a little bit better, is we want to go scroll down past these sponsored ads because they're paying to be up here. And we want to scroll past the businesses that have a lot of reviews. And we want to find a business that has not a lot of reviews. Okay, so for example, like this one right here, Atlanta Chiropractic, only 23 reviews. Now, it looks like they've got good reviews, and if we click on over here, we can kind of check out a little bit more about their business, but more than likely, they've had more than 23 satisfied patients coming into their office. And so what we want to do is we want to help them get more 5-star reviews so they show up higher in Google so they're more likely to be found organically. So now that we found a business that doesn't have a lot of reviews, what we're going to do is we're going to reach out to them. We're just going to give them a quick call, which inside of my free course that you guys have access to, if you just smash the like button, drop a comment down below, I give you guys call scripts to go through and use when you're reaching out to these small businesses. And then once we get a small business owner saying yes, we're going to come over to a simple AI automation software that has all these AI agents already pre-built that they can connect their Google My Business profile to. And lucky for you, I'm actually friends with the founders of this software, and normally there's a 14-day free trial, but I actually hook you up with an extended 30-day free trial inside my free course so you can have a longer runway to go through and get started and try out this whole business model. I can't obviously offer that for free because I don't own the software, but I got you guys the best deal I possibly could. And on top of the 30-day extended free trial, you also get a free live boot camp that you jump on Zoom. They show you how to set everything up, plus a free one-on-one kickoff call that you can jump on a call to make sure everything's set up the right way and that you understand the software and how it works. Now, let me just show you guys how this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to over here this launch pad. Let me just zoom in real quick here. And what you would do is you would just connect their Google My Business profile. So you just click connect. This is obviously a demo account. It looks like mine's got disconnected, but I want to just show you guys basically how this works. And so they would just go click connect, and then you'd have them sign in with their Google My Business profile. So basically all you need, it's like sign in to Gmail, is you need your email and their password. So they would go through, they would sign in, it would automatically pull over their Google My Business profile right here. And so it would know the exact link to go through and send out to prospects to get them to leave more reviews. And guys, real quick here, I get this question asked all the time. People are like, are these fake reviews? Are we just spamming fake reviews to go through and get them higher up? No, we're not doing any spam or anything like that. That's actually against the law. So what we're doing is we're going through and sending these links to current and past clients so they can go through and leave a review. Because if you think about it, the last time you worked with some small business owner, whether it's a chiropractor, dentist, an HVAC person, electrician, or whoever it was, after they did the service, even if they did an amazing job, your first thought is probably not, oh, I got to go leave them a 5-star review on Google or on Facebook or one of these different platforms, right? And so that's why we just want to go through and set up a simple AI agent to send out little reminders. So now that we've gone through and connected right there, all we would do is come over to this reputation tab, which is another way of saying reviews. And let me just zoom out so you can see this a little bit better right here now. And then over here on settings, you can see that there are a lot of different platforms we can actually go through and integrate. So I'm talking about Google right now, but if you want to go work with Airbnb hosts, okay, AliExpress, if somebody has an app store, right? Amazon, if you want to go through and work with Amazon sellers, you can see all the different platforms that you can go through and work with. And one, from my background, I always worked with a lot of real estate agents, so I love that they have Zillow on here to be able to increase the number of reviews you have on Zillow for realtors, because that's obviously a big one to go through and be found. But like we said, we want to stick with Google for this video. And so now that we've gone through and connected their Google account, the system is going to automatically send out review requests. And then a big thing with Google and a lot of these platforms of actually ranking higher is if the business is responding and replying to the reviews that it's receiving. But the thing is here, this can be a pro and a con, right? You're helping the small business get more 5-star reviews, but they also might look at it with like, well, you're creating more work for me because now I got to go through and respond to all these reviews. Maybe you're automatically sending out a text or an email to get more 5-star reviews, and that's great. But if Google only likes it if we're replying to all these reviews, then that just creates more work for me or my front desk person. So I don't really like that. Well, the cool thing about this and why we're setting up this AI agent is because we can come over here to this Reviews AI and we can create a Reviews AI agent to respond to all of these different reviews that are coming in. So now, automatically the AI agent is sending out a text or an email, so they'll leave a review. And then when they leave a review, we can have it automatically reply to all these reviews to take all of that off the plate of the small business owner or the person working at the front desk. So all we'd have to do is come over here and click Create Agent, and we can either start from scratch or there's already all these pre-built ones that we can kind of come through and take a look at. So like let's say right here, Claire Flair, let's just click on this one. This is a professional one. You've got all these different types of styles and tones that you can use. If we zoom in here, it's kind of hard to see. You've got all the different tones. So you want no tone, funny, empathetic, optimistic, professional, playful, whatever it is. Then you've got the instructions, right? What are you going to, how do you want to train this AI agent to be and what do we want them to say? I'm just going to leave this all in here by default just for the sake of this demo. You can give it a name. And then if we scroll down here, you could say, okay, what language are we going to be responding in? Dynamic, or we've got all these different languages because I know a lot of times people are like, I want to work with somebody that speaks Spanish or in Mexico or Portuguese or whatever the language is. And then down here, I showed you guys we can connect to all these different platforms. And so, hey, what's the review source that we want to set up this AI agent? Do you want to do it on Google, on all Facebook pages, on all Google pages? And then if you connect more platforms, this is where they'll show up, and you could just say, hey, I want to just go through and be on everything, right? And then you can say the review type. Do you want 3 stars or above, 5 stars or above? Because you might be thinking, well, I don't know if they're going to all respond 5 stars or 4 stars or 3 stars. And so based on what their review type is, you can have a different AI agent responding in a different way, because obviously if they're going through and leaving a 5-star review versus a 2-star or 1-star review, you probably want to reply in a little bit different way. And so that's where we can go through and train this AI agent to make sure that happens, right? And then all we would do is just click save, and just like that, you're done. That's it. That is the one-time setup. Takes 5 to 10 minutes. You go through, find these small local businesses on Google, just like we talked about. Find the ones that have less than 30 reviews ideally, because statistics show that a business that has less than 30 reviews, it's not statistically significant for a new consumer to trust that business. But once they pass the 30 reviews threshold, usually that's in a point where they're like, okay, I at least trust this business. And then once you found this, use the scripts inside the course to go through and sell them on this Reviews AI agent. And then once you've done that, have them just come over here to the Launchpad, connect their Google My Business profile by signing in, right? That's step 2 basically. And then step 3, come over here on this Reviews AI, create the Reviews AI agent, and it's as simple as that. And obviously, if they have questions, you want to go through and offer the support needed. But other than that, you're done. And this is a valuable service where you can easily charge $300 to $500 per month for this service, because if they're getting more reviews and they're showing up higher in Google and they're getting more clients because they are showing up higher in Google because they have more 5-star reviews, that is a massive, valuable service that you're bringing to these businesses. And even if it brought just one more client or more patient to their business, that's going to be worth way more than just the $300 to $500 per month that they're paying you. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this video and see how powerful these AI agents are. If you did, obviously, I would really appreciate it if you go ahead and smash the like button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And then, as always, if you guys want all my freebies, just drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to reply to every single comment and give you that private link to unlock all of my freebies, all the cool resources 100% for free, plus an extended 30-day free trial, to the software I just showed you, plus a free live bootcamp, plus a free one-on-one kickoff call, just pretty much everything for free. And as always, consider sharing this video with a friend if you found it valuable or someone that you might want to actually do this business with, because it's always a little bit more fun when you're working with somebody else that you enjoy and you're able to find success together. So anyway, guys, with that said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. A quick shout out to our sponsor, AIMessageBots.com. You can now use AI bot automation to automatically book more appointments for your business. So go to AIMessageBots.com right now to learn more and start your free trial.